Celebrini either forcing turnovers or scoring, and he did that in bunches last game. Finley's hitting and shot blocking really showed out last time they played. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. There's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it diagonally to Uncle Larry. Oh, look who has the puck, and East fans remember, Pounder.
Yeah, they remember. I mean, the last time he was on the ice last game, he injured one of their players. They don't like it, and he's going to hear this all game long.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Finley's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Angles it over to Umberger. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck ahead to Amon. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Can't connect. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Brilliant save, read it perfectly.
Raymond's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Columbus with a big defensive zone faceoff. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. And we'll get a faceoff after the offside call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win that draw at center. Picked up along the wall by Celebrini. And now he moves it quickly to Umberger. Quick shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Finley's taking it from his own end. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
He knew exactly what he was doing at that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Columbus plays it against the boards. Puck Nation's got control of it now from their own end. Passes it over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Takes a shot. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Tugman. And it's turned aside by Wagner. And it's a quick pass to Dumont. St. Paul's got the puck in the corner. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Quick pass to Tugman. Back to the blue line. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Dumont's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Puck picked up by Celebrini. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Puck grabbed by Tugna. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. And he slides it quickly to Umberger. On-man rush. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. Big-time save on a big-time shot.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And makes the routine save. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Dumont's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he rings the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Puck Nation's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Puck Nation's got the puck. Across the line from center. From the point, they take control of it. Heyman's on the attack of the offensive zone. There's a shot. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Well, another point-a-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James. And as a point-per-game player, you know, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now. And every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this. They tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Columbus has found the tying goal, and look at this. We are in one fun one tonight.
It's really entertaining when two great teams are going head-to-head, and they're very evenly matched. And they're physical. They have the ability to move the puck and convert like they just did. This is going to be a great one.
Crunches them into the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Great positioning in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Slides it across. Stop that one. St. Paul's looking to break out of their own end. Finley's moving the puck through his own zone. Dumont's got it along the wing. With the blast. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Amon's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Works it across to Celebrini. And he passes it up ahead to Tugma. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Quick feed down low. Moves into the slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck Nation's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Slides by the check. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Tugnuts won the draw here in the defensive zone. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Quick feed to Tugnut. Puck sent over to Umberger. Uncle Larry's got it now deep inside his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Columbus has the puck in their own end. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Columbus has it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Stopped with the waffle maker by Wagner.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
St. Paul's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Dumont's going off for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Tugnuts won the draw and they're on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that!
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Columbus needs to turn up the energy now. They caught a break, they've got the goal, and that gives them the lead, but now they've got to really turn it into something in their favor.
You said it. Turn up the engine, grind it out, find a way to be first on the puck. I think they've been lacking in all of those areas, including possession times throughout this entire game, James. They've capitalized. Now they've got to find a way to turn it around.
Takes the puck at the point. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Amon. Into the offensive zone. Quick snap. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, you better get out of the way because the big rig, he decided to drive the net, and that can be pretty intimidating, James, when you know that he's going to step in with his shoulder to shield the puck and find a way to get to the back of the net. Defenders, I'd be stepping out of the way.
Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Here's a short pass to Fantilli. There's the whistle, icing the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tugnutt.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Dumont. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Lets it fly! Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. And he slides it quickly to Fantilli. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Tugnutt. And he serves it across to Eamon. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Tugnutt. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a chance on the attack. Puck Nation's got the puck against the boards. Coughs it up on the play. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Columbus gains a hold of it. Celebrini's got it in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Stops him cold. Scores! Shakes it and bakes it, baby.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender, doesn't have a chance.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the shot. Gets in front of a one-timer. A chance. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. There's another stop.
Fantilli's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Puck scooped up by Celebrini. Oh, big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Feeds the puck over to Uncle Larry. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Tugnutt's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Columbus has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. St. Paul's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he grabs the loose puck and is hit all alone. Denies him.
Wagner's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Dumont's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. And that's deflected. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
And they'll start with possession. Dishes it off. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Umberger. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Wagner's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Columbus has shown no signs of slowing down tonight. They continue to lead in the shot department and on the scoreboard in the third. Feeds it over to Dumont. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
St. Paul's on the attack. Takes the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. St. Paul's got the puck. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. St. Paul's got the puck in their own end. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Uncle Larry's got the puck. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Finley scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Umberger. St. Paul's gained possession along the boards. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Sidesteps the check. Makes the save. Takes the pass. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Columbus is looking to bring it home here as they have been the dominant team offensively tonight, and they continue to lead late in the third. Wagner's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Columbus got going offensively.